Tonight, Port Arthur is considering expanding its ambulance services. Right now, Acadian Ambulance serves the city. And last night we told you a new contract with Acadian guarantees that that's going to be the case for at least the next 60 days. But city leaders tell us some residents have reported slow response times. And now the Port Arthur Fire Chief is spearheading efforts to bring in more help. And that would mean adding a second provider. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman joins us in studio tonight. And Ebony, their goal is to bring families quality care when they need it most.
Sorry, Brenda, Port Arthur Mayor Thurman Bartie says residents have made both positive and negative comments about service and response time from Acadian Ambulance Service. Now city leaders are trying to figure out what's best for the city.
If a citizen calls and is given the disparaging information that I don't have an ambulance available, and my spouse is lying on the floor going through cardiac arrest, that's not what a person wants to hear.
Port Arthur city leaders are using the next 60 days to research two companies, Acadian Ambulance Service and City Ambulance Service, to find out if more ambulances are needed in the city.
We're looking at their response times, the quality of care, the level of training.
Port Arthur Mayor Thurman Bartie and Fire Chief Greg Benson say recently council members voted to extend Acadian's contract, which has been the sole EMS provider there since 2010.
They have to respond within 8 minutes 90% of the time for emergency calls.
So as far as you know, is that threshold being met?
The information that we're getting, evaluating it to determine if that is actually being met.
Mayor Bartie says people don't feel like Acadian's response times are fast enough. 12 News spoke to Acadian's Vice President for the East Region, Eric Thibodeau, by phone, who says that's not the case.
There's going to be good and there's going to be bad, and we have met that for the past year and beyond that, and sometimes even exceeding that into 92 or 93%.
He doesn't believe having multiple EMS providers is a solution.
You never know if you're going to get the closest ambulance or not. A lot of people will think that if you have two ambulance services, you get more ambulances on the road. That's typically not the case.
Chief Benson says once they're done evaluating their options, they plan to take their findings to City Council to decide what will best serve the community. In studio, Ebony Coleman, 12 News.